into the high Arctic.
Yes, you can expect for me to be a bit upset about this. Greetings, my name is Pablo Vergara. I am a filmmaker, musician and actor. I'm currently living in the amazing installations of the In-Town Suites Hotel in Hamilton, Ohio. I have booked myself in this place for only 1 week. There is nowhere else I can go after this. You ask, how did I got here? Okay, let's talk about that. I started composing an album with Hammer, one of the most influential legendary drummers in the metal world. That was in 2012. We finished the album around 2014 and we got it signed to a small label in Europe who ended up paying me only half of the money and 0 royalties and breached their contract. And I was signed with them for 2 albums. And of course the second album was never even created. And I never really saw a lot of money. For that album I invested around $24,000 in span of 4 years, which were dedicated fully to complete that album. This was a huge blow in my economy and it was mentally draining, exhausting. At the end, I had a management group that were supposed to represent me to retrieve my rights from the album, from that label, and they didn't do their job in 7 months and they just took my money. They wanted 6 more months and a new contract in order for them to complete their legal war with that label. And basically, I was ripped off of all my money left and right, from the label and from the management. Obviously, lots of fans didn't even receive their albums and they were pissed at me, which was completely issue caused by the label. And they buried my album. It really never saw the light of day. Even though it had really great reviews in Europe, in some magazines, signs, etc., it never took off. So that was a really hard blow in my economy, like I said. And in 2015 I became a father when I was in the middle of this war between a label and my management and really not getting anything out of it but a fucking ulcer. I realized that this wasn't my path. And I had to take a step back and move away from my music career that I worked for almost 15 years. And that was hard. And I decided to join the film school in the New York Film Academy and got my certification as a filmmaker with a Master in Fine Arts in Film. And I did a great job over there. They gave me an award, a partial scholarship, so I could return the second year, which I didn't, and I didn't have the resources. I asked for a student loan twice in 1 year, and they denied it twice. So I decided, to start looking for jobs while I tried to get money to go back to studies. I got an OPT visa. It's an optional practical training visa for international students that have specialties like film. And as you can imagine, it's a really competitive circles in filmmaking. And even though I had some answers for possible jobs here and there, it was mostly denials or not even a callback, nothing. So I wasted 8-9 months of my life, probably 300 to 400 applications sent, which just not even 10% of that got a response. So I decided to screw all these. I'm going to focus on my film, and I started editing my main film, Necromorder, which wasn't finished by the time I graduated from the first year of the film school. And yeah, I came to Hamilton Ohio to edit the film, visit some friends, and I am lacking equipment to edit. So I started editing this film in New York, and then in Hollywood, Los Angeles, the Burbank Studios, then in Puerto Vallarta in my little shitty computer, then over here in Hamilton in the public library, which was definitely not a very good environment for editing a film, and you'll know why. And so after a while, I finished the film. There's still some tweaks that I have to fix here and there. But I ended up in a hotel. I think you're having a bad day, boy. What tip again? This is going to expire in less than a week. I still need to finish my film. I need the proper tools. I need to do trailers, I need to do teasers, I need to fix it. I have other works that I also need to work on. I don't have the tools. And my OPT visa for getting work expires in 2 months too, so time is running out in that department. I don't have family in this place. My OPT visa doesn't allow me to get any temporary job. I need to get something specialized in film. So it also reduces the capabilities of getting a job. And I'm in this situation right now where I'm like stuck here in a few days. I won't have to leave and I have nowhere to go. And my family, they're wanting me to leave America, and it's something like I don't really want to do. I'll be having fun. I'd rather stay here and keep working, keep trying to find work, and keep doing my thing. I'm finishing the film, which is on the last stages, and just a few weeks away to be released. And so I'm asking for support from my friends and families. And also, my son in South Africa, I haven't seen him in 2 years. So, I mean, because I focused all this time in my careers, which led me to this position. So it's I made a few sacrifices that have been really difficult to make, and I only did it for the reason of believing in my projects and knowing that this was going to be something good. It was going to be something that had integrity, was something that people will enjoy, and it has when I have shown it to people. This is a very tough video for me to make. I'm here alone, I have no resources, and the walls are closing in, as you could, if you want to put it that way. So I'm looking for someone out there that will be interested. I will credit you in my film as executive producer. Of course, special thanks for whatever support you can bring for this project. And there's going to be a lot of perks. You can download my albums. You can maybe download parts of the video. I'm still thinking about it. But you'll definitely be exposed to some of the works that very few people have seen. And we have big plans for releasing, distribution. We want to turn the short film into a feature film. We want to turn it into a 90-minute movie. More characters. We have A-lister actors that are waiting for the screenplay, which I haven't fixed because we haven't got to the point where we have that support. So I need to finish this short film. I need to finish this proof of concept so I can shop it to studios, so I can get this, circles on the road. Here I am, a few days away from being out in the streets, and asking for any friend out there who might be interested in supporting this journey and endeavors of mine that have taken 2 years of my life and tons of sacrifices. So, no further ado, I'll leave you to it. I hope I didn't bore you too much with my monologue. And I'll keep on rocking.